I usually start on the title screen, you know, so you can see the title of the game. But there's no music on the title screen. You know, it's just gonna be me talking. No music. Meanwhile, this nice music on the load screen, like load game, is really quite nice, isn't it? So welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope karma's been good to you. I don't really believe in karma. No, I do believe in karma. I do. I just don't know how much of it is related directly to, like, gods. But, I mean, this is Vine Cult, the stream. And so you're gonna hear a lot about this kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think karma is related to the gods. I think it's like, you know, within you, man, within me, man, and within everything. You know? Like, dude, it's like a cosmic consciousness. Man. Can I explain Vinestank? I don't know. Can I explain Vinestank? Well, it's a mix of me and George Costanza. Well, I guess I do kind of believe in a higher power. I do. I'd sometimes come across as, you know, I'm not really into organized religion, like what, you know, these guys would be doing in Resident Evil 4. But I do believe, I believe in something. And, I just don't know how to name that something, so I'm not gonna try. But here at Vine Cult, you can do whatever you want. You know, whatever you believe in is fine. Just, you can laugh, you can cry, just don't hurt each other. That's really... Tommy Wiseau has the best rules for these sorts of things. Someone said I believe in a thing called love. Oh, you remember that song too? Been years since I heard Fake Queen. Or The Darkness, as they were called. Vinny, do you believe in chi? I don't know. Though I think we have chakras, because I've done chakra meditation, and I felt like energy swirling. That could have just been the meditation, or the dank weed nugs that I ingested into my bloodstream before then. You know, I know how to shoot a Cyball. I can do that. What else can I do? Oh, I can, summon Earth, Wind, and Fire on my Spotify and listen to some of their tunes. Someone in chat just said, the only thing you need to believe in is yourself. I like that. That's good, that's positive. Speaking of achieving things, if Leon works out, Leon can eventually move this boulder just by punching it. Did you listen through Miss RLM's RoboCop commentary? Yeah, when I was cooking dinner yesterday before the stream, I threw on RoboCop? I couldn't say it right! I threw on RoboCop. I hadn't seen RoboCop. I don't remember if I've ever seen the full movie. I've seen bits and pieces of it. You know, when I was younger, I probably saw more of it, but I don't remember it. I just remember what you just saw, which is Robert the cop punching his gun into a dude's dick. No, he shoots the guy's dick. He doesn't punch the gun into the dick. That would be cool, though. Whoa. Whoa! No, 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 my friend. My friend. My friend. You asshole. You know, there's a lot of impressions. That Henry man. That Mr. Zabrowski, fuck! Oh, there you go. I'm gonna try that again. Alright, but this time, I'm going to kill the chainsaw person before they kill me. Is he related to Eddie Bravo? Oh, Eddie Bravo does not shut the fuck up. Eddie Bravo is one of the worst guests on JRE. I can't stand Eddie Bravo. He has his moments that are, you know, good, but he believes everything. Bro, what do you mean the Earth isn't flat? But, like, have you ever seen the Earth? No, Joe, have you seen the moon? He's the type of dude, you can get him to watch a YouTube video, any YouTube video, and if it's half convincing for 3 minutes, he believes it. But bro, I don't know about the dinosaurs. I ain't never seen a dinosaurs. I think he just gets too drunk. That's the problem. Like, he's a good guest sometimes, but he gets really drunk and then he goes real deep. And then it's just, oh god. Does anyone have a run of this game on YouTube where they just shoot everyone in the dick? Interesting. Okay. Where'd the bad man go? So, okay, Negan is confirmed for Tekken 7, right? And we have Smash Brothers Direct in a couple days. So that means... what other AMC character? Heisenberg, maybe? Walter White will be in Smash? Cassidy from Preacher? Saul from Better Call Saul? Oh, there's the chainsaw guy integration. Okay, we're not done yet with you, huh? Let my aim be true. Okay, so the game didn't get rid of the chainsaw guy. It just made him stupid. Or deaf. Because for anyone that doesn't know, or for anyone who hasn't watched my Resident Evil streams before tonight, which I'm sure there are at least a couple, this game has dynamic difficulty scaling to some extent. So if you die in an area, it might throw like 2 less dudes at you. And then if you die again, you get a couple less dudes thrown at you. So it's just like a cycle of dudes and less dudes. There it is. Well, sadly you don't punch boulders in this game, but you get to blow them up with dynamite. Vinny, how many times will you make the boulder joke? Probably a couple more. Yeah, I'm live for like 4 hours a night, man. You know, you gotta get the most out of what's given to you. Boulder's gone. I'm still thinking about it. Anyone here from Boulder, Colorado? It's very nice of the second one to just wait around. Oh, this one's in like a gimp outfit! This one's like in a jabroni outfit. Oof. Kicked. No kicku. No kicku. Tanaka, tai kicku. Even when you're wrong, you're right. Even when you're wrong, you're right. Even when... Napoleon! That was fucking crazy. Vinny, have you ever had midnight spaghetti? It's spaghetti that has been specifically prepared at midnight because I've lost control of my life. Well, that's my favorite message of the past week, so thanks for that. I mean, I haven't done midnight spaghetti, I've done midnight hot- oh my god. I've done, like, 2 AM, 3 AM hot dogs. Like, bacon-wrapped hot dogs, but I didn't have buns. So I just cut them up. You know? I mean, this is- we're going back 10 years. Now, if I'm gonna do shitty food, I'll just, like, get fast food, you know, at 3 in the morning. But at the time, I was really hungry, I had friends over. We had some alcohol, there was a little bit of alcohol involved, and we were hungry, so I did a tropical hot dog night. It was almost a midnight bellissimo, but it was a little after that. And so, yeah, I just made that. And cheese! You can't forget the cheese. I put some cheese on those fuckers. See, that's why it's called late night bellissimo, so that way it's not constrained specifically to midnight. You can have your bellissimo whenever you want. Yeah, so no, I've definitely, I've also cooked bologna. There were times where I had no food in the house and very, very little money. And so, if there was bologna, I was going for it. Just like white bread and bologna. But it's actually pretty good, that's the crazy thing. Water sandwiches? Oh, dude, it's the best. Yeah, you dip the white bread in some water, and then you just eat it. Some nice soggy white bread. Oh, even better, milk. Milk bread. You've never had milk bread? Milk toast? Nah, that shit's real plain. Boring, even. I'm so happy people tolerate my terrible jokes. That's so nice of you. See? Who says I don't have nice people watching my streams? What other bootleg foods? Remember Lunchables? Would you ever try microwaving a Lunchable so the cheese gets all melty? That's like fine cuisine compared to regular Lunchable. You know what my favorite part of Lunchables was? That after you got done eating them, you were still hungry. What is dry soup? It's soup powder that you have to add hydration to activate the soup flavor. Except you don't put the hydration, you don't put any water or milk or anything, and you just let it be dry and you just eat the powder. You just shovel the powder into your mouth. That's dry soup. This conversation is about as pointless as the Zelda timeline. We need waltz music for this scene? Oh, I wouldn't want to get copyrighted. Like when I played, Eyes Wide Shut music for approximately 60 seconds, and then my fucking passport was revoked. It didn't actually happen, though, come on. I did get content claimed, of course, but... yeah, no, but I really appreciate you guys, you know, being real lovely, talking about hot soup and things. Dry soup. I won't believe what they say about you. Who's they? I don't know. I don't care. I'm making it up. Ever heard of fried butter? Well, I was at Hibachi the other day, and they, threw some butter on that shit. No, I mean, that's most of what you get at, like, restaurants, fancy restaurants, has, like, a lot of butter in it. It's part of the flavor. Yes, hold the fire. I mean, these dudes must be, like, covered in gasoline. That's the only explanation. Yeah, I always like this part because it reminds me of Indiana Jones. If Indiana Jones was, like, psychotic and had, you know, lots of high-powered weaponry instead of just a revolver.
My name is Nathan Fielder, and I help small businesses with their jobs. And this is Nathan for you.
Someone in chat just wrote, Smart Chainman. I'm assuming you're talking about the dude with the chainsaw getting stuck. I just like the way you said that. I like the way you phrased it. Poetic. I like that. Do you remember when I said I really like that, and then I burped? Fuck, that was the thing that happened. They don't carry credit cards or cash on them. Always gold, lots of gold coins. And a little miniature treasure chest. Always. Remember the gold coins? Like the chocolate? They came in like little nets. It was such bad chocolate. The quality of the chocolate was so low. But I didn't care because I wanted the coins. And then the sad thing is I would eat the coins. Not like with the foil on them, but like I'd eat the coins and then I couldn't play with them anymore. Fuck. They still exist. How about Wet Willie's Gold? Do you remember that? It was gum. It looked like, little yellow pieces of, like, gold nuggets. And it was in, like, a comedy, like, bag that you might store gold in. Like a little sack. It was like a sack. But it was also, you know, flavored gum, of which the flavor would last precisely 3 minutes? I think you get about 3 minutes of flavor with that, so it's also very similar to the, fruit stripe gum, which was delicious for a couple seconds because there was so much sugar on it, and then the rest of it was just, like, pain. So I would, like, blow through a pack of fruit stripe gum, like, 20 minutes, get, like, a couple pieces, you know, get them in there, wear out the flavor, try again, wear out the flavor, spit, go again. Is this how you're going to try to diversify your appeal to gain market share? Gum reviews? Well, I still haven't edited Wasabi-kun, but, yeah, gum reviews could be the future of the channel, sure. Can't get content claimed. Oh no, friend! Vinny, how do you feel about being at a point where 6K viewers is considered kind of low for you? Oh, Jesus. Flattered, overwhelmed sometimes, if you want to know the honest truth. That's a lot. You know, it's a lot of viewers. My inbox gets cluttered as fuck. That's what that turned into. And, you know, out of those 6K, there's at least 10 people that want to take a shit on my feet. Not because they don't like me, but because they like me too much. So, another 1K will add, like, another 2 of those people. But even if I had, like, 200 people here, I'd still stream the exact same way. I really don't think I would change. I'm too stubborn. I would still just do this as a hobby. Because it's fun. You know, I know that sounds, maybe that sounds like a little bit of a, like a cheese answer, you know, but I'm just, like, really trying to, like, do some soul searching about that, and, yeah, it's true. Humble brag? Just play Fortnite already? Okay. You know I lose viewers when I stream Fortnite. I'm the only streamer that actually gets less viewers for Fortnite. Do you think there are any streamers that are playing Fortnite right now and streaming it, but don't actually like playing the game? Do you think that's like a bunch of people? I'm just wondering. I kind of feel bad for them. It just sucks. All of them? No. I mean, that's the, you know, that's the joke answer. That's the joke answer. It's not that bad of a game. Even if you don't like it that much, you can still find ways to enjoy it. The Fortnite dances are the worst part for me. I really don't like the kids that I see doing the dances out in public at restaurants, and it's happened more than I'd like to admit. That's the thing. That, I mean, it doesn't, like, annoy me. Why would something like that actually, like, spoil time of my life? It doesn't. You know? Like, life is short enough that I'm gonna let that get me upset. Like, dude. However I look at it, and I have to avert my eyes, and I think to myself, what was I doing at that age? Oh, I was playing Pogs. You sound mad. I'm mad as hell! No, it's fine. You know, whatever you like is fine. It doesn't get me that angry. I think the game itself is pretty good. It just spawned some things that are hard to look at. Look at that. What a nice statue. The dude is so humble.
We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Whoa! Oh, fuck, I dropped my controller entirely. So, is... Yankee Kang. Oh, shit. Where? How? How? Ugh, fuck! Wait, did I not use my... Was that a one-hit kill?
Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
So he was waiting for this exact moment to turn into the tentacle beast. He gets to merge with one of his, like, death guards in a flower asshole.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Good, Leon. Oh, shit! I think Salazar's trying to get at 8. Could you imagine having, like, 0 health after that fight? Surviving, like, zombie Salazar. Meat Salazar. And then a snake kills you. Oh. Oh, I thought gems had to go inside of this fucking thing. I'm such an asshole. I was like, oh, Ruby goes in there. I was trying to make the Infinity Gauntlet. Elegant chessboard.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Just, I love his reaction to that. For some reason, it's so good. Leon's face looks a little weird. I don't know, there's certain angles where it looks decent, and then there's sometimes where the model just looks strange. So here's Shadow Moses Island.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
Right? Leon, you dork.
Yes, it seems that way.
He should have said, my wife.
Just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
No. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
That's some pretty sick burns, though. I gotta say, I'm really into the banter between Leon and Sadler. Yeah, you know, dudes with chain guns. No, chain gun. Oh, the voices here are good. I forgot about these voices. Alright, well, they're all dead now. This island is full of guns, stun sticks, freaks, geeks. Oh yeah, there's loot crates on this island. Subscription boxes. The man crate. It comes with a fucking hatchet and freeze-dried bacon. That's real. They sell shit like that. Like, there is a thing called man crate, I think. And, yeah, it just comes with, like weapons. It's like, what? I'll just buy a hatchet if I need a hatchet. Well, we know you're a man, and you like bacon. Alright, well you're right, I love bacon. Got some flannel in there. Do you enjoy vanilla ice cream? I do, but I like to fuck it up with some chocolate stuff. So, like some Oreo, or you know, like some chocolate sprinkles. Jimmy's, I believe they call them. I like how some places sell like zombie survival kits. Does anyone have that? You know, just in case you need to have a machete. Okay, so let's take a look at the wooden crates, and I'm gonna sort by $50 to $99. You have meat crate, bacon crate, it's just all bacon related stuff. There's whiskey crate, of course, steak on a plate crate, grill master crate, dashing stash mini crate for mustache maintenance, booze infused jerky crate. What? Is there crate on a crate? Switch swag crate. Cowpocalypse. Where's the weapons? I was positive I saw weapons on this fucking thing. I see lots of, like, grilling stuff and caffeine stuff and beer stuff and... There it is, the zombie survival crate. I just want to read some of the items that are in this. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm not really here to do that. But I'm going to show you, there's a zombie suppression crate. Keep evil at bay with an Elk Ridge machete. Not a toy! Zombie survival guide, zombie flashlight, first aid kit, duct tape, and spam. Then there's one with an axe and a machete, and all the other stuff, including spam. Just in case you need to survive the apocalypse, you have the spam. Outdoor survival crate, that's got shovels and knives and shit. Yeah, so they actually... They're... Okay, it's more specific than just, here's things that men like. Here's bacon, bourbon, and a fucking axe. Like, you can get the axe specifically if you want one for some reason, but it's not like... You get one and you get all of these items, which I thought is what it was. I mean, I told you, I have like a little knife collection. I collected them when I was younger. I think they're cool. I don't know why. The most I ever did was whittle a toothpick into a smaller toothpick. My friend, Bill and I used to... He had a place there in the Poconos, and we would do campfires and play acoustic guitar around it. You know? So we'd have like... little whiskey, some guitars, campfire. All we needed was a fucking hatchet. Man, I should have got the man crate. You know what sucks? When someone brings a guitar to a conversation. I've been guilty of this a little bit, but never to the extent of, like, trying to perform songs while people are talking at a party or whatever. The most I'll do is just noodle around on a guitar while I talk to somebody. And, pay full attention to them as opposed to the guitar. But, I'm talking about, like, someone that's like, "Hey, my dude! Yeah, I got this acoustic guitar. I can play, a John Cougar Mellencamp song for you. Dude, do you want to hear Margaritaville while you guys are trying to talk? My name is Brian. I will be your steward for this evening." Oh, there's a Q in my name, just in case you forgot. About this similar topic the other... Okay. Wow, that's a cool pose, Leon. Is it unethical to strangle geese? Yes, but what if a goose shat on your head intentionally? Well, we will never know if geese shit on people's heads intentionally. Could be. This goose shat on your head, starts harassing you and your family, pecks at you, breaks skin, won't leave you alone, and then, let's say you have a child, attacks your child. Now, a goose can possibly damage a child. I feel like if you're gonna defend a child from a goose, you should be able to strangle a goose, and your conscience will be just fine. You shouldn't worry too much about it. I'm not saying strangle the goose to death. If you can avoid that, that's a situation, even though I don't like geese, I would still say don't kill geese. Strangle it a little bit until it stops choking your child, or pecking at your child. Because what if your fucking kid loses an eye because of a smelly, shitty, fucking... hostile goose? Alright, now, okay, let's say you don't have a kid. What if it's just you? What if it's just you and a goose is still around? pecking at you, shitting on your car, shitting, like, in your ear, you know, flapping its wings, just being a dick. I think even then, it's okay to grab a goose by the neck. And I'm not the authority on this kind of thing. This is just my philosophy on geese. Alright? Don't take this as word of God. I think it's still okay to grab a goose by its neck and, like, with force, remove it from your person. You may damage it in the process. You might scare it off. But I think it's okay to grab the neck and give it a good yank. Get that fucking thing away from you. As little force as possible. Just to intimidate the goose away from your person. Or a light strangle. Just sprint away. What if you don't want to be intimidated by geese to the point where you have to run from them every time you see them? Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself against a bully. You know, running can only get you so far when it comes to geese. I know. I mean, I don't know firsthand, but I know these things. And then they can fly after you. So that's why you gotta, you know, you gotta choke a bitch sometimes. Only geese, though. You should only choke geese. That's about it. And only under the very specific set of circumstances that I told you about. Alright? And if you call Peter and tell him about this, I don't know who it is, but I hear a lot about him. If you call Peter and tell him about this, we're done. We're not friends anymore. What circumstances can we choke a chicken? On the circumstances that you don't want to be led into the kingdom of God. Look at Homer Simpson. Look at the way he chokes Bart. What is that teaching our children? How many people have been, like, choked because of Homer choking Bart? Because Homer is a role model to dads. I'm sure at least one person. Maybe two. So what I'm trying to say is,
What are you buying?
if Homer can choke Bart, then we can choke our chickens. I mean, geese. Well, we're gonna save here. This game is long. There is a lot of game. You get bang for your buck with Resident Evil 4.